4-tube panel has been sort of buckled up with all the right spacers and the right shape. The corrugated iron has been reinforced and the tubing has been tied to the corrugated iron with a lot better thermal connection. And after just a 1-hour preliminary test this afternoon with low clouds, it appears to be a lot more efficient than the original 2-tube panel, which probably could be helped by a better connection. But the thing is put back together now, and there's going to be a test tomorrow in that at 9 o'clock in the morning a timer is going to turn on this small wattage pump and start circulating it through the system. I did identify I had a very slow leak, and I thought I did before, and so that'll be something that has to be located and repaired. It's a bad solder joint, I'm sure. But other than that, this panel appears now to have been modified to the point where it could do the job. So in a simple timer application, we're basically going to run this from 9 o'clock in the morning until 3 in the afternoon and see what it does. It started at 100 degrees when I shut off the spa pump at 4 o'clock this afternoon. Characteristically, this spa loses half a degree per hour. So at some point this will go on, and tomorrow morning it will pump for 6 hours and then it will shut off. Whatever it can do, depending on how clear the sky is, I'm going to be able to measure when I get home, which will be after the time the pump shuts off, and I'll turn on the spa pump, and that will give me a readout that's very, very accurate, and then I'll use one of my own sensors to take an even more accurate reading. Bottom line is, this is pretty much the system, and the only thing that's going to change here is to button up this panel and finish it off, mount it in the proper configuration, and then build a very simple controller that will run the pump anytime the panel is hotter than the spa, and when the spa reaches a legal maximum of 105 degrees Fahrenheit, it will shut the system off until such time as the spa has dropped, and it will heat it back up. So run the pump or not run the pump is basically an and. The panel must be hotter than the spa, and the spa must be cooler than its absolute maximum. That's that De Morgan. Anyway, that's the latest on this thing, and I'm not really going to know until I come home tomorrow and see what the temperature is.